Okay. It's time. It's time for our biggest match so far. What is this? Our second Fearless BO5? Nah, that can't be right. That can't be right. It's our second best of 5 of the year. And most importantly, this is the thing we got to look at. Do we get to play our first 4th game in a Fearless best of 5 this entire year? FlyQuest and us have not been to a 4th game the entire time that we have played in LTA/LCS, whatever you want to call it, so far. So let's see. Hey, Azir, Nico, Vi, Gwen, Yone, expected. Most teams just ban Gwen, Yone into us every single game. Talia as well. There's first pick. All right, here's the question. Is Quad going to lock his Cassio? There it is. Expected. Expected. I actually don't even think that this is that much of a counter anymore. Cassio into Ryze, but I mean, it is Quad's best champion, so maybe he just completely smurfs, you know? But I think it's better to take a good matchup, or take a matchup that you want to play, than lock a Cassio ban the entire series in a Fearless best of 5. The Yorick. All right, Yorick Pantheon Ryze. Let's get it. Cho'Gath is like a soft counter to Yorick. I mean, the thing about Yorick is that nothing actually counters Yorick, but there's things that are like fine into it at different phases of the game. So like the main thing about this is that if Yorick spawns the Maiden like right at level 6 and it has 1k HP, yeah, then it ends up just getting one shot. Like the draft, of course. I mean, I think that Cassio into Ryze. I mean, this guy is really cracked at Cassio, so we'll see how he does. But generally, because Ryze is OP right now, like the matchup is fine for Ryze. I mean, Cassio doesn't have damage to really kill Ryze unless the person messes up. But yeah, one of the advantages of our draft is that we're actually stronger level 1, so we can start enemy Raptors. I mean, Blabber should be able to win the Q Smite here.
Raptors are gone, and obviously we'll be able to push him out as Busio comes over, so they will be able to defend the red, which is quite nice.
Oh, but now there's already a problem. Quad just gets caught here in the river, or does
oh man, Blabber needed to flash early. Oh, we're stronger here. I mean, Busio just left the lane and invaded at level 1, or like counter the invade at level 1. I wonder if Blabber could actually stick on that though. I mean, we could also just move more people there. But yeah, Quad hit the Q as he got stunned. And then Blabber just got one shot by the Cassio. Well, why invade? Because you're way stronger level 1. Why would you not invade when you're way stronger level 1? Just because Blabber made a mistake doesn't mean he should not invade. He just should flash the Q, if anything.
And this is where you're thinking, all right, well, he's going to get pincered by Loki. He could be in some trouble, but because Busio had the roam, he has the summoner heal. It's enough for
He stood there and autoed him, and then Quad actually just... And because he hit him with a Q, he hit him with like 3 E's. And Loki's got a pretty good lead. I mean, Loki's up 15 CS because Quad had to base at a really bad time. So it's not end of the world that Blabber died. Like, it's still even in gold. It's not like Loki's lane is like super bad or anything because of the death.
The biggest one actually being tied.
Hey, Zincho's bot.
Versus BWIPO up there in the top side, along with the support head-to-head. As once more, it's Busio and Masu looking to trade.
They're just trading because Inspire's hovering, but Blabber is on top side here. Santos does have to be really careful with the Maiden. If you spawn it insta. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Thanatos, oh no.
Now you don't, so I don't think Thanatos is a knower, unfortunately.
Well, that's not good. The game, I mean, the game is fine, but it's just like, it's not opening well.
It's so easy for BWIPO to have priority.
Yeah, I mean, the matchup actually just gets worse for Yorick, and the fact that he...
Oh, I actually think it's the opposite. I think the match gets better for Yorick. The matchup gets better for Yorick.
Off CD. I don't think we're going to see too much here.
Pantheon ult, and Ryze ult, and Ryze ult. Good play. Okay, they're TPing. Ryze can come here. This is Cho'Gath. This is Cho'Gath. This is crazy from him. Okay. I mean, that's super good. Super good. They end up using 2 flashes, TP, and cleanse. Blabber ulted. We got to be careful top, though. We got to be careful top. We should know that they're top.
It's 2 of them moving.
He's dead. He's dead 100%. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. You should just die here. We should know that they're going top, and we just made this bot play. Well, the Yorick is not going super well so far. They're going to go grubs here. I mean, Quad is out of mana, but he's going to just base TP. Bro, I swear this always happens with Quad's Cassio. He just gets 2 kills at the beginning of the game every game for no reason. He just always gets a bunch of kills. And we're going to have to give grubs. It's fine, though. I mean, we got the kill. We got thumbs. Just have to play around Pantheon now. Honestly, I've had this take for a while, but I think Yorick grubs are actually overrated. I said it today when we were doing LPL. Yorick with grubs, like, it's not like he just like wins the game when he gets grubs or something. It's not like he, like, you still have to play the same way against him, you know? You still have to make sure that you're not letting him hit turrets. Like he hits turrets very quickly either way. Game's pretty even in terms of gold. Situationally though, like looks like we're gonna lose Drake and Grubs. Okay, we're fighting.
The Zinja has secured the Scuttle Crab already, and now Inspired's ready to turn
This is not good.
around. A nice rupture coming in from BWIPO. Blabber throws up the shield. He's trying to escape in time.
Maybe it's fine. I mean, we're going to kill BWIPO. We're going to kill one here. It's going to be 1 for 1. I don't love it. To be honest, I don't love it. Didn't get the feast stack here. Yeah, good cancel from Loki. Like, the results of these plays are fine, but I feel like you should be going better. If you get Yorick Grubs, can you let Yorick be bullied behind and still be more useful? I mean, it just depends, right? Like, I don't think that it dramatically changes how you play the game either way. I think when you get Grubs on Yorick, it's like, it's nice when you're alone hitting turrets, but they still have to play around you hitting turrets. Are we fighting? Masu no flash. Masu's dead. That's a big play. That's big. Okay, boys, I like it. We're fighting. We're fighting. Take Drake. Take Drake. We need Drake here. Man, if we just didn't give those 2 free kills to Cassio, how good with this game look. Oh, if we just didn't give 2 free kills to this Cassio, man, the game was like solid. And the game's still fine. It's not like a bad game or anything. That Maiden's dead again. We're not playing around the Yorick Feast well at all.
I feel like people at first just weren't, putting enough priority on the Yorick, but blind picking it, I feel like people are getting baited by playing against just the normal meta champs in scrims, because I think
Yorick is definitely blind pickable, by the way. I think that what we're saying now is just like cope. Like, because Thanatos is not playing super well into a Cho'Gath this game, it means that Yorick is like not a good champion. I think that's really cope.
Yeah, this is Vulcan.
This is his ult. We're not getting anything here.
Up here at the top side and not really getting a whole lot back.
I mean, we just used Grell ult. We are playing like pretty fast. We're trying to play the game pretty fast, which I like. I mean, we have to like get Drake here. We have to play decently with our Ryze Pantheon. If we don't, the game will be really hard.
It gets past this point.
Now we have to give here though because we made this play top. It's not good.
He's not just zoning, he's going in even.
Okay, phase rush out from Loki. This is so bad. We're like getting so denied here. Showing top was like really not good here. Loki just got punished. He just lost like 4 waves here or something. It's really, really bad. This is what FlyQuest is best at. This is what they're really good at generally.
Quad is critical to this team composition, and as you can see, that is the biggest goal lead in the game. Continue to focus on that lane, funnel as much money as they can.
Okay, overloading on bot side. Give them the rift. Good overload timer.
Quad may have trouble actually defending here. They can keep pushing.
Couldn't do anything here. Wanted to go on him when he was doing this. I mean, we just wasted ult right before Drake, though. It's not the best. I mean, we're going to have no Pantheon ult for Drake. Everything else will be up. I mean, the problem here is that Cassio has 2 items where he should never have 2 items here. So because the Cassio has 2 items, it's like they're team fighting, which is one of their advantages over us. Like we have better side laning and stuff, but their team fighting, which becomes better than us, is now like accelerated because the Cassio, who should be behind, is actually ahead. Because when you're playing like Cassio Xin, I mean, you're just weaker 2v2, right, than Ryze Pantheon. But it's like he got that free kill really early, so he got a free kill at level 2. I mean, it wasn't really a free kill because Loki got a lane lead off of it, so I wouldn't classify it as a pure free kill, but
okay, we've got the Herald summoned up mid by FlyQuest.
Yeah, I mean, they got a kill and then he got another kill top, so that is not ideal. I want to see the Drake, bro. I don't want to see this top situation. I want to see the Drake fight.
Yeah, bottom side, we've already got the fight over the
Hey, we got the Drake. Nice.
It's going to be claimed by C9 and Blabber, but now he's got to be careful.
We had to double flash. Cassio came in. Blabber's dead. Loki's probably dead too. Loki's dead too. They won the fight. The Ryze ult got canceled by Miasma, so we both had to flash. That's not good. I mean, the Cassio's so accelerated. We have 2 Drakes, but now we're down 2k gold. I don't know, bro. Cassio is just champion that's limited early, but if you get accelerated, the champion's a monster. Yeah, I don't really know how we win this game. We have to overload a side with Ryze and Pantheon ult, but if they cover their sides well, which is something they're normally good at, it's going to be really hard to win. They're going to try to force a team fight here. It makes sense for them to do. I mean, theoretically, like, probably have to just give and take top tier 1. I don't think we can fight this. If we fight this, it'll be like, yeah, it'll be disaster. Have to, like, if we make a stand, it has to be on, like, 3rd Drake fight. They have 23 flowers now. Yeah, take top turret instead. I mean, this is what you have to do. Obviously, with Cassio being this strong, we try to fight it, we're going to lose. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could technically give Drake as well. Like, we don't actually have to fight the Drake. I mean, it's not going to be... If the fight doesn't look good, I don't think the game is going to be significantly harder on the next Drake or something. Like, we're already at the point where the Cassio is absurdly strong. Why did you give Cass? Because we have a good game into Cass. So because Cassio is not strong in this game, outside of team fights, we have like a very defined identity. The question you should be asking is, why did we give Cassio a free kill at level 2? We shouldn't be asking why you would give them Cassio.
Once you hit 16, especially,
And we have to give this Drake. I mean, we have to play a side lane game. It is what it is. We have to probably put the Yorick bot lane. Well, I just don't think the game is better. Like, if let's say you give this guy Azir and you walk into him and he gets a free kill at level 2 on Azir, is the game better if he's playing Azir? Like, I don't know. Because that's what we ended up banning, right? So, like, the Cassio ban would be an Azir ban. Okay, let's see. Trying to go on to Cassio. Cassio dies here would be huge. Cassio's dead. We got people out. Loki's behind. Actually, Senna got left. Okay. 2 for 1 right now. Pretty big for us. We have Pantheon ult. If we keep them here, we have Pantheon ult. He's coming from base with Pantheon ult. We're going to long chase this. Slow chase, slow chase, slow chase. Slow, slow, slow. Come on, come on.
Masu, Inspired, and Busio, or just Masu and Busio trying to walk out to the bottom lane now as Inspired is grabbing himself a Grom.
No one die here. No one die here.
He joins with a Grand Starfall. It's a 4v2 FlyQuest. Turn away. This one's about to get ugly. Masu wants to bring somebody with him. He flashes back out.
Nice, nice. That's exactly the play we needed.
Thought they had it all figured out.
What's happening here? There's a fight. Is Blabber dead?
Problem is, Blabber's got to try to get away now from BWIPO.
Okay, Blabber's okay. Somehow. I don't know what happened because we don't watch the game. In professional League of Legends, we just watch replays, so we have no clue what happened here. Quad used flash, Masu used flash. This is where we should play side lane. We should be like willing to let the game breathe, play side lane, and make them split up because that's when they're going to be vulnerable. We need to like just walk bot, Loki, please. Please walk bot, Loki. I don't care that you have no TP, just go bot. I swear if they try to force Baron, I mean they do a pretty good Baron damage with Cassio, that's why we're scared. But I feel like we would be able to win the fight 4v5 before he was actually there. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's bad. Oh, they're looking top.
Got that one later. Now he's looking for Thanatos.
Yeah,
Thanatos has flash. We're going to bring people here. Let's see it. This can be a fine fight. Could be a fine fight. Never mind. It's not a fine fight at all. He didn't flash. Man, I thought we had more people in the Rise ult. That's not good. Got caught while we were splitting. I mean, I guess we were just afraid that they're going to hit Baron. I mean, they do have really good Baron damage, so it's kind of hard. Thanatos has TP when he spawns, but it's going to be very hard for us to contest this. We're going to need to, like, Blabber Q smite it or something. Like, ulti in Q smite is probably what we need.
As Masu and Busio try to interfere on the C9 approach. Busio immediately jumping in for the headbutt pulverize onto Blabber. Quad moves up to throw the miasma down.
Yeah, we can't fight it.
And Blabber's out of the picture.
We just have to give. Well, that was a horror. Actually kind of hard to play at this point. I mean, to be honest, it's like, even though we won a fight and we got to even, we're still behind when it comes to team fighting. Like, we should never be able to win team fights for some. But it's just so hard for us to actually play because we had to, like, even though we were stronger early, we should have Herald. We should be able to break their mid turret and make it hard for them to walk up mid. But I think the biggest problem is that since we were behind, or we were like even / slightly behind early and Cassio was huge, it's not easy for us to like take any fights. So it's like, you just kind of have to wait for them to mess up, which is what we did the first time. Not even that easy for us to push sides.
Anybody is walking up to save that one as Busio is launched by the blast cone further forward to see if maybe there's a wraparound angle to go ahead and assist BWIPO, but now Busio has already lost almost all.
Look at the Senna damage. Holy shit. I mean, we traded tier 2s here. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They got one extra tier 2 on us because they got mid. This is fine. Considering that we lost Baron, obviously. Not fine considering what should happen in this game, but is what it is.
Inspired is going to make his way over just in case there's no chance for Blabber to do a crazy entry into the pit like what you're seeing right there. Blabber makes his way over as Inspired and Quad are ready to fight back. Busio and Masu off to the side of the fight as BWIPO is ready to teleport in right on top of everybody else. Tons of damage here to Vulcan as Masu is
this is going to be horrible.
Blabber's already down to the snake bite venom.
I mean, Blabber just sent it because he felt like the game is pressured, but we needed to not do that. We needed to just let the game be the way it is and have somebody go bot, I think. I mean, the problem is we can't even really kill side. Like, the Cassio and the Cho'Gath are actually too tanky for us to kill, so actually, yeah, I don't know how we win this game.
No smite steal. It would have to be a miracle steal if Cloud9 wanted to say anything about
this. No, we can't steal this.
That play, really good. Wait a second.
Hey, we're having Loki TP. There's no TP on Cho'Gath here. Or no flash on Cho'Gath. Sorry, no TP on Cho'Gath. I don't know why I said flash. We have to do this. It's the only thing we can do.
Now he's got the miasma out. Thanatos trying to catch up. Sven looking.
We can't even kill.
BWIPO stays alive.
All right, GG.
Private BWIPO is the name of the movie, and Quad is the star actor.
GG. I mean, we had to do this, right? Like, there's nothing else to do. They're on Baron with 3. If we lose 3v2 trying to kill this Cassio, then it's GG.
drops his shield and walks right back away. Quad
Happens.
at the same time. A ton of damage onto that first Nexus turret already killed as the Vulcan goes in for a big two-man Magnet Storm. They need more damage to kill Quad.
Quad dead. Quad's alive. Quad's alive, bro. Quad's alive. That's crazy. And Inspired is 1v2ing. Oh, we have no Maiden until right now. Yeah, I don't know. After the early game, it was too hard. Like, we battled back a bit, but it was just too hard. They can just go to every single Drake. Like, if they don't make a mistake, they just go to every single Drake, take every Drake, then take Baron, and there's just no counterplay. Happens. Let's see if they actually ban Gwen, because I think they might leave up Gwen here. Because I think BWIPO wants to play into Gwen generally.
There is a interesting thing happening right here, because I would say that I love Lucian Melio into hard engaged comps, but FlyQuest doesn't yet have hard engaged comps. So you want.
Well, I mean, normally if you play Kalista, Renata, you're gonna go engage somewhere else. But even if you don't go engage, Melio has value into Renata ult, right? That's the BWIPO classic, the set top into Gwen by Millie instead of Nami here, because they picked a champion with a big AoE CC ult that gets cleansed by Millie ult. I've watched BWIPO and Thanatos play this lane in scrims maybe like 3 or 4 times, and I think every single time I've watched it, somebody's died level 1. Like, one of them just dies level 1. Bro, it got to the point where it was like both of them were taking Ignite, and like Gwen was taking like a Doran's Blade at a point, and then BWIPO was taking a Doran's Blade, and they were both taking Ignite, and then Gwen was taking Exhaust Ignite, and then BWIPO was taking Flash Ignite, and then they just ran it down into each other over and over again. What does Inspired want to play here? I wonder if he'll just play some shit like Wukong. Just like, f it, bro, I don't know what to pick. Wukong.
I think C9 needs some level of front line that can allow them to enter fights easily. Maokai is an easy pick. Maokai is a very good pick here.
And an AD mid. This comp is much better in team fights. I mean, Annie into Milio does not sound like it should be good. I mean, I like our job. I mean, we have Milio with 280 carries. We have Maokai, which makes it hard for them to engage. And then we also have Milio into 2 AoE CC ults, and then also like Flashy from set. I mean, the main X factor is that like nobody plays BWIPO champions besides for BWIPO. Well, other people actually do play BWIPO champions besides for BWIPO, but they play it so much worse than BWIPO that when you scrim against it, it's like you don't even know if you're getting real information. Like, okay, so now I just think that set loses to every champion in the game.
That sounds great to us.
Perfect. Excellent.
Casters now. Take it
nice.
away.
Got a word on Blabber?
How did game 1 align with your expectations for the series? The Cho'Gath Cassio seemed quite interesting to me.
Yeah, I think first game they try to play in a way where they like take away our champs a little bit. I think they're trying to like, it was a sacrificed game almost looked like from my point of view.
It's like half. Yeah, I think you know, it's like, I mean, obviously we think that it's like a fine draft they can win, but it's like
strategy. So that's what we're looking out for now.
And it looked pretty interesting as well. We've heard
I think it's a pretty good take from him.
Gwen versus Set in scrims between Thanatos and BWIPO. But what needs to happen in this early game for you to feel good about game 2?
We don't have to do too much in the early game. We just need to like fight for objectives. So I guess making sure we don't give any random kills. We should be just stronger early game. So we're just playing early game comp basically. So we can't afford mistakes in lane, and we need to, you know, stack objectives.
All right, what's the confidence level like to win the series at this point?
I'm pretty confident. I think this game I think we can do a good job this game, and then yeah, I'm pretty confident.
All right, appreciate it, Nutuck. Have a good series.
I mean, it's not even necessarily like sacrifice, like taking away their champs really in game 1. I think a lot of it is also like they're playing champions. Like you play something that has a defined advantage, that has a plan that you think in theory can win, but you accept the fact that Quad is a good Cassio and that he can just pop off. And it's like, if that happens, okay, it's one game of a best of 5, you know?
Crash into the tier 1 turret of the C9 top laner as BWIPO maintains control over this wave, and there's that damage potential that you're talking about.
Santos still has TP. We're pushing the wave here. I mean, they shouldn't be able to do Drake. They do have TP advantage top, though. Oh, no, never mind. Top just TP'd right now.
So he's in some
It's just bugged on the overlay. Pretty scary to fight any type of, like, 4v4 here, though, generally. I mean, it's really nice if we get Drake, but, like, if we don't get Drake, then we are doomed. Please tell me that we know that Annie's behind us.
They don't want to let them have the dragon. Quad is level 6
Oh, he's
on
dead.
Annie.
Oh boy, Blabber's walking right into the rush there, immediately gets stunned up. Busio hits
Actually, maybe not. Oh, man, he almost got his phase rush. How do we not know that Annie's behind us here? I feel like this was super obvious. I mean, he just dropped the wave mid and walked bot. That's terrible for the game again. Okay, though. I mean, I like us not giving them Drake, but then we kind of just stayed and died, which was not great. The thing is, Annie didn't have to flash there or anything, which is rough. Like, normally Annie needs to flash for this. Guessing is fine top. I mean, the game would be completely fine if we didn't just die again, though.
Thanatos just needs to survive.
Yeah, but right now, BWIPO has already gone in with the showstopper, trying to beat Thanatos down.
That guy's dead as hell. It's really big. Nice. Good play. They on grubs. Okay, they're on grubs. And he has no ult here, but Blabber has no ult too. Blabber's got to be really careful. We should probably just give this, bro. I don't know. Just give it. I don't think the grubs are going to decide the game at all. Get Gwen a good base and we're good.
Yeah, and even though there isn't a dragon up, since both junglers have flashes and their ultimates ready, and their first...
I mean, these are the fights that are hard, right? They just keep on trying to match Kalista Renata into the Gwen, try to pressure him. The problem is we should know that they can have Wukong here. They're really good at using tempo like this, though. Fly, and they're smart about how they're doing their lane assignments. They're using the fact that because, Set, at this point, can still 1v1 the Gwen.
What he can get done with this, if he can put some pressure on, as Thanatos potentially in trouble, but... does have that shroud.
Okay, Thanatos with the flash out. Nice handshake, though, from Busio.
Got his flash and his ult here. It's pretty big for them. All right, we're giving this Drake 100%, but we were giving it anyway. So let's go somewhere else. They could make the same play again. They can actually make the same play again. We have 2 people mid, and they just have 3 people in Thanatos' lane. I mean, that's how people play at the C9, I guess.
Okay, FlyQuest have started up.
We're giving this 100%. Let's hope we can get tempo here, push out a wave at least. Fine to give this Drake. I mean, we should be giving first 2 Drakes when we're playing into this. But if we can push out a lane, it'd be amazing. Oh, they TB'd behind us here. Thanatos is just dead, I think.
For more damage-oriented stuff here on the Wukong, it's not going to work out the same. But now Thanatos once again going to be in some
They use flash and TP here.
Right back away from the turret. Thanatos giving
okay, they ended up using 2 flashes for this. They used 2 flashes. Those will both be down for Drake. Blabber's top side. We're going to try to take their red.
Blabber immediately going to go in on the other side. They're going to push pretty aggressively here in mid lane, and Quad getting really low from that.
Okay, can we get mid off that? I mean, if we can hit mid, it'd be amazing. Okay, we defended bot lane tier 1. We dropped the top wave. We got almost their full mid turret here. They ended up having to use 2 TPs over this sequence as well. I think it's fine. I mean, the problem is that Gwen hasn't got Riftmaker yet, so Gwen is actually falling further and further behind. Kind of the problem here. I mean, this is what FlyQuest is good at, using their tempo. They did it so many times in this game. I mean, theoretically, this is what we would have liked to be doing to them in the last game. Thanatos doesn't have item yet. I don't know if this is good. I mean, Inspired has no flash.
Now Inspired in some danger, has to use the clone to get back over the wall, but C9 is in hot pursuit. The rocket doesn't hit Inspired, and Loki is still chasing. Busio trying to dodge. Oh
man, we didn't kill anyone here. They're gonna flash on us here. If Quad flashed, then Vulcan has his ulti for it, so it would have been good for us if they flashed. Just sucks that we ended up using flash and heal here, and we didn't kill Inspired. The fact that Inspired doesn't die here is crazy. We're gonna be able to get mid with this Herald guaranteed. Loki needs the base. We got to get back mid. We got to connect to mid. They get bot turret, and they have feats.
Quad versus Thanatos up here in the top side. Thanatos just trying to hop, skip, and jump away from this one, but Quad immediately chunks him for a massive amount of HP.
They're fully on his side again.
Gwen back, takes the tier 1 turret. In the meantime, now
they're opening bot completely here, by the way. They're just putting everyone on Thanatos' lane to make sure that Thanatos can't play the game. This is they're targeting Thanatos so insanely hard here. They're fully giving bot. They have bot camps up. They put everyone in Thanatos' lane. Just don't let Thanatos carry as their entire strategy. I mean, it's a good strategy, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, we have good control of the zone. I mean, we needed control of the zone here, right? So we have to hit them as they walk in.
The approach here as Inspired jumps in after Loki, but does not want to
Thanatos playing on the side. Good Renata ult. Good, Thanatos killed one. Thanatos has an angle. Thanatos has a mega angle. Huge. They got Drake, but I mean, the fight is looking super good for us.
Everybody on the FlyQuest side. Inspired falling all the way back now, needs to continue the retreat because FlyQuest has already lost.
Okay, flash or flash. I mean, overall, that's fine. That's fine. The third Drake is scary. The third Drake is scary, but we won the fight, which was really important. And the Drake could have been won by us as well. I don't know, bro. They're trying to force here, but they have no flash. I think we can play.
Just want to keep the pressure on. They know it's not.
I think we can play this, to be honest.
FlyQuest rushed the Otacon at 20 minutes in game number 1. Now they're doing the same thing here again in game number 2. WIPO's going to be your target here at the very start of the fight.
Blabber's trying to just kite it so he doesn't give an angle.
Wants to find a little bit more damage right on back, and Vulcan is nearly killed instantly by the Haymaker. Now
Inspired's in. Inspired has to die here. Inspired dies. Oh man, they got so much value on the Emilio, or on the Renata ult there. I feel like we shouldn't have went on set. I don't know. Loki killed one back. Oh, it's 2 for 5, bro. That's a horror. Set got insane value, bro. We tried to space him, but he ended up just landing his W. I mean, bro, I'm just saying, other sets are not doing this, bro. The BWIPO set, it's so fucking annoying. Like, BWIPO gets so much value here. Holy
pressure. He ults to buy space to go away from those carries, and then look at this haymaker.
I mean, it's just the E caught Vulcan. I guess if Vulcan didn't get hit by that, then we probably just win the fight, I guess.
It just didn't even matter. Then is able to flash out to safety, and yes,
and then the Renato was huge.
Space that is created and the hostile takeover.
I mean, Loki was also on a different side than the rest of us here, so like we weren't together. I mean, yeah, I don't know. BWIPO just made insane amounts of space here. I mean, BWIPO like essentially like 1v4'd us for like 5 seconds before the fight even like was going. So they don't have Otacon, so they have 1k gold lead here. It's definitely not unplayable.
It's Soul up and available for the side of FlyQuest. The Otacon
they allowed to be here?
Next door, and Inspire goes in after
hey,
Sven.
Inspire just flashed in here.
Carry manages to disengage here as Inspire drops his
hey, they're gonna go on Blabber. Blabber's trying to get out. Oh man, this is gonna be not good, I don't think. Yeah, this is gonna be horrible. This is game losing right here. Bro, they just forced on us like that. It didn't even look like a good force.
Sven tries to approach the tribe rush. Blabber wants to
Busio just tanked the entire Renato ult. We're still trying to fight a bit.
But they don't have a lot of health to work with. BWIPO's going
BWIPO's gonna TP back though is the problem. BWIPO just TPs back and then they just do Drake. How do we play when they do Drake, actually? Are they not just gonna take the Soul here instead of hitting this Otacon? Why are they hitting Otacon and not doing Soul?
Trying to slow this down, trying to stop this.
I mean, the Otacon doesn't matter. What matters is the Soul. I'm surprised they didn't just hit the Drake here. They should have just done Soul here. Why did they take Otacon? I feel like they could just do the Otacon or do the Drake and then they just win. You can take both? No, I mean, not easily. Now we're here. Now we're here.
Inspired still doesn't have his smite back up, ready to go here just yet. Blabber ready to smite on the Maokai. Inspired makes his way back over towards the objective as now Blabber's going to be in some danger. Uses Twisted Advance, trying to get away from the
Toast is trying. He's getting killed by BWIPO here. We got the Drake. 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 We killed Wukong. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's huge. Go Baron. 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 Go Baron, boys. Bro, why did they not go Soul? Why did they not go Soul? They literally had free game. They just should have hit the Soul and they win. No way he can do this. No way. Loki just needs to zone him when he comes.
They get the dragon. They should be able to get the Baron. BWIPO trying to make it happen.
Yeah, BWIPO's going in. Wants to try to get that last shot there on the
nice.
Loki.
Good. Good. And we get the kill. I mean, look, they should have just taken Soul. I don't think we can fight. I think after they kill Corki, if they just go to Drake, their game's over. I think we just lose. All right, 3K up, and we have Baron, and we have better scaling team. Oh, we're just going to send it here. We're just going to send it. I mean, they're just like going down mid top. Is it open? Is it open? Are they opening?
That bottom lane inhibitor is already destroyed. WIPO is set up defensively here with the next
Quad has flash. We have to be careful about that.
Making it back to the base to try to continue defending. WIPO flashing forward, wants the engage. Blabber jumping in with a Twisted Advance. BWIPO losing a ton of health.
It's not great. It's not good.
WIPO with a huge haymaker to kill.
Yeah, man. I don't know why we chose to fight here. We should have just left.
True damage is just way too much.
Oh man, why do we get aced here? Oh, we get aced. Blabber flashed in. We just need to play the fight slower. Like, we just need to play the fight slower. The fights are fine. We just don't need to actually flash in. Just play safe. Like, as soon as they TP back, as soon as they stop pushing mid and top, we just leave. There's no reason to be here.
Yeah,
and then Blabber flashed W the set.
Because the bar gets filled up,
and then both people just died to Renato ult. Oh, it's mega grief, by the way. It's so grief, actually.
Oh my god!
Oh, we griefed it. I don't know why we fought this. I have no idea. I mean, obviously, we just thought that we just win the fight. That was the idea, is like we just thought that, oh, they can't fight us here, but their position is too good. And then also we had to use Millie ult just for the flash set E. God damn, bro. Like, this game should have been locked up after that. This game should have been completely over. They're trying to fight here? Oh, they're TPing behind us. Oh, they're on top of us. This is not great. We can kill Quad here, maybe. Quad's dead, but I don't think it matters. Maybe Quad's not even dead. It's a great play by them, bro. The TP from set was actually so fucking good here. Not again, bro. Not again. they end. Nah, we threw this game. This game was 100% over. The game was over on Baron, but honestly, we like lost a lot of fights we shouldn't have lost. So it's like, it feels like they're just outplaying us, to be honest. Like, it feels like they're just outplaying us in most neutral situations. Sven is up. I don't know if he can do much. Let's see. I don't think so, bro. Set is just gonna one-shot the turrets. It's over, bro. Oh, this was such a free game. Oh, this is such a free game. As soon as Baron happened, it was so free. Oh, that's one that kills, bro, because like you feel like in this series you end the game with like you just essentially should win the game after this with Baron, and then you're just 1-1 going into game 3 and you feel so good, and now you're down 0-2 when you know the game was like 3-1 at a point. That's horrible. All right, draft. We're blue side again, forcing Talia Azir trade. First pick Azir. I mean, BWIPO is probably like, so normally like we know everything BWIPO picks. Like this guy's just gonna pick like Volibear or some shit, right? I think it's like BWIPO doesn't like playing things. I mean, maybe he plays Nidalee, but he doesn't like playing things like Jace. He doesn't like playing things like Gnar and Nidalee's up. I don't know what they're gonna go though. Maybe they go Poppy. I'm trying to think about what else Inspired would play. I mean, he could play Nefiri, but I don't think Nefiri is great with what they have. I think they need CC. I just think most of the time he's just gonna look for like something like Poppy, just to be some glue for the team. Yeah, it's just gonna be Poppy. It's just gotta be Nautilus plus whatever AD Sven wants. AD doesn't really matter here. Nautilus, Kai'Sa, Nautilus, whatever. He's gonna go. Or maybe he goes Bard. Bard is not great here. I mean, they have artillery, but we also have Nautilus ult, right? So we can fight whenever we want. But it's about like how much value Poppy ult will get and stuff. And we also have to be like good about pillaring Poppy the second he starts channeling ult so that he's not able to cast. Bard is weird here. Yeah, I mean, he just wants to have something that's stronger in lane. He just wants something. Well, not even like stronger in lane. I shouldn't really even say stronger in lane. He just wants something in range that like doesn't have to fight in lane. Just lanes with less risk. That's what I would say.
Yeah, so I'm here with an arrow. So LS seemed to think that FlyQuest won the draft pretty hard, so I'm just wondering if you have any thoughts about that.
That's chill. I think some people would say that's like a good thing that he said that. It's kind of like lucky.
Damn, okay, nice.
When he says the draft is good, like a team just completely runs it down.
Nice, the LS flame from an arrow, okay.
Cool. And then just in the series, it feels like,
it's like, oh, that's good. I must have done a good job.
It has a few moments where you like get ahead and you should be in like a winning position. So like, what do you think's happening, and what do you want to see out of what are the players this game?
I mean, I really just want to see us playing with confidence in these moments. Like, Fly is a really good team, so when we slip up, they punish it pretty well. So it's really just like pushing it harder when we have the advantage and making sure we're abusing it. So, I mean, I just want to see our team playing with confidence and not backing down just because we're 0-2.
How confident are you in the reverse sweep?
I feel good. I feel really good always. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Thanks so much. Let's send it back to the game.
How confident are you? What is that question? How confident are you in the reverse sweep? I'm super confident, bro. I will 100% reverse sweep. Hell yeah.
This ward is just going to expire after it did see him come in. So Blabber's going to know that there's a Poppy on the way.
Yeah, Inspired jumped over the wall there, but
Blabber might just try to go bot camps here, to be honest. Kind of hard for him, though. I mean, we have no prio, and this is how they're going to play. I don't know if this matters too much, though, all things considered. We just have to be willing to, like, fight hard on bot right now. We need to fight so that we can move. That's it. Maybe we're just going to gank it and not go for the camps.
As he ran by, so now Inspired takes the blue, and he's going to cross back over to defend his quadrant over on that side. As Ari may not be in game, but is in the crowd.
Yep, the Ari.
We can't actually go for the camps. He left Gromp. He only took one camp here.
But now Thanatos versus BWIPO just continuing to scrap up here in this 1v1.
Bro, if he gets hit by that spirit, doesn't he just die?
On the back end of the trade, and now he's got to be careful a little bit as Thanatos.
Okay, Thanatos is speaking Korean. I guess if you're Korean and you play Renekton, you actually win this lane. Okay, I got it. I thought this was lane was completely unplayable.
BWIPO pretty desperate too.
Yeah, BWIPO.
But I guess if you're Korean, things change.
Because he has taken one less recall.
Ooh, nice smite there from Inspired. He
Blabber didn't have smite.
First grub before Blabber can guarantee it because his own smite isn't ready. Now Thanatos continuing to try to get in the face of BWIPO's Nidalee, but BWIPO is not really afraid to scrap back and forth in those quick trades. So single grub.
I mean, if we get some of the grubs, it's fine. We're denying 3 grubs from Nidalee. I like the way we play this, sending the Kai'Sa bot solo into Kai'Sa, or into Ezreal, I mean. So that the Renekton can go top and potentially be in the fight. He flashes into this? I mean, I guess. I mean, he flashed for the smite. I mean, he flashed for the smite on 1 grub. I mean, he doesn't even get 3 grubs here. I mean, I guess, bro. Like, is that good for him? I don't feel like that's good for him. I feel like that's good for us. We'll take it. Bro, they have way too much confidence right now. This shit's annoying. Like, even though that's not even good for him, I don't like that he did that. It makes me feel like he's feeling himself a little too much, you know? They shouldn't be able to dive this. This would be crazy by them. They get a plate. We're getting Drake.
He can see
Should be happy.
There in the try brush, thanks to the ward. BWIPO going to keep shoving up like this right now as Busio could be in some danger. Thanatos hits him with the stun from the Ruthless Predator.
He's healing off of him.
Control over the Drake on the other side of the map, though. Busio goes on a magical journey straight back to safety, but it's Hex Drake.
Yeah.
And Busio
In base now. Bring the Azir top, maybe.
And this is just really good macro play because basically Thanatos just holds on until Loki can TP top to cover. And now they're looking for a play of their own.
Loki goes in, finds the shuffle onto Busio, who goes on a magical journey, trying
That
to
guy's
get
dead.
away. BWIPO
BWIPO's
wants
dead.
to escape the wrath of Vulcan and Loki. But
Nice,
ain't gonna
solid.
work, and Blabber shows
Pushed up. We're just gonna take Crab and Herald. Just play every objective. Buy one more Drake against feats. I mean, they get feats if they get one more objective, any objective. We need one more objective too after this. How's LEC ending tomorrow, and there's still a whole lower bracket to play. I mean, the lower bracket. This is winter bracket finals, right? So
because of the bot side control, but Loki.
There it is again. That's what I'm talking
there's a pillar
about.
that I can't see.
The
Oh, there it is.
mid laner has so
Now we can hit turret. I mean, this is something that we've gotten good at. Just pushing with Trundle.
You've got Azir and Trundle. You will tear through a
Oh, wait, what's happening mid? What's happening mid?
They're
Just forcing us off. Okay. Did we have to flash or anything? No, we're good. We do lose feats though. I mean, the feats are actually kind of important. It is kind of bad that we just lose feats. I think we could have just moved down, to be honest. Could have just walked down together. Push the top wave together and then walk down.
Okay, we've got Blabber summoning up the Herald down here in the bottom lane, but a nice use of Tempered Fate. Bard so good at stopping the Herald.
Use Bard ult here. Maybe we can play on mid. Let's hit mid. Perfect. So we used Herald. They ulted it.
Okay,
and then we get mid.
BWIPO up here, but the top lane is not going BWIPO's way as Thanatos with the dominance just slices and dices.
Solo kill, and we get mid turret. Nice. Solid game so far. Perfect. Perfect.
Remember, last time the red buff spawned for FlyQuest.
Blabber's so fucking greedy.
Now he's in there yet again. He's gonna be
Please tell me we're not dying here. Oh, we're so greedy.
Blabber got the red, but now he's dead. Vulcan tries to escape, but BWIPO.
They're gonna get Otacon off this, bro. What the f?
And FlyQuest have already found
What the f? Blabber for the red, really, brother? No way we lose the game like this.
Now, Sundisk might give C9 an opportunity for an outplay here, but again, it's inspired with the tackle into the wall. Loki tries to get something back, but he dashes over the
For a red buff, bro. Don't tell me we threw the whole game for a red buff. The game was like, we literally played like 20 minutes of really good league to then run the game down for a red buff. I mean, we could still win, but like, we just threw our entire lead. Should still win, though. I'm about to get the belt. I mean, this is something we've like talked about. Oh, it's such like a mental error, though. They're good at punishing over, but that's just us inting, bro. It's not even them punishing it overstep. It's just us running it down. Like, we just ran it down for the red buff. Man, like, how nice was the game feeling up until this moment? Look at the game, bro. Look at the game. Oh my god. Why? I think it's like we win team fights. So like we get any type of human team fight where we have like vision and we're not just like pinned against a wall in their red buff. We just win.
So if BWIPO gets chunk on him, it's going to stick, and Thanatos is going to be taking some damage here. He's down about half.
Quad's already riding in on the
good W or good pillar from Blabber. We have to get together now.
Scattering, trying to escape. Loki teleports back in to join up with the rest of the team. C9's top laner is injured, but everybody else is fine. Nice catch from Vulcan onto BWIPO, but it's not nice enough. Now Vulcan's in some danger, flashing away from the seismic shove.
Hey, BWIPO flashed, Vulcan flashed. We get some space here. We're getting poked though.
Of their frontliners though, BWIPO and Inspired both taking some damage as Thanatos
we're so like uncoordinated. I mean, the thing is like we just don't have that much of an advantage. I mean, we need to be in the river with Azir, poking them as they come in. Oh, they're on soul. We can't lose this game, bro. If we lose this game and game 2, it's like probably our 2 worst throws of the season in the same series, man. The thing is, it's not even like we threw in ways where it's like, oh, we shouldn't start Baron here. It's like we just like went into the base and died at their Nexus turrets, and then we went for a red buff. And then we died again. We're so overgrouped on mid. Okay, I mean, Loki got himself into decent position. This is actually exactly what we needed. We needed to get a fight. Any fight is good for us, bro. Anytime we get a fight, we're chilling.
Inspired barely gets away off to the side, and C9 find a massive engage angle.
Exactly what we needed. Loki just pulled the trigger. The fucking Wonder Kid.
And he escapes with his life. He can get back
Sven still has ulti.
Start the dragon. They want to deny this, but FlyQuest keeping some pressure with Busio and Masu.
It's Busio and Masu, but Inspired had to go all the way back to the base because the Poppy was so hurt. Now BWIPO flashing back over the wall, trying to stay safe.
Just take it, man. Just take it.
The rest of C9 are very low on HP.
Just take it. Why are we so scared, man? Why are we so scared?
Almost completely Inspired still making his way down towards
yeah. Just take the Drake, though. Take the Drake. The Drake. Okay. Okay. We can go Baron here, I think. I think we can actually go Baron now. Blabber's like full life. I mean, Sven needs, we need to base before we do it. I feel like we can outfight this team, but we just made too many errors. It's okay, bro. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. They're like actually so beatable though. What is happening? Sven is getting solo killed by Bard. Oh, our tempo just got canceled by Bard. Look, if we just get better with tempo, we can definitely out-scrap this team. Like, surely we out-scrap this team. We just let them, like, do whatever they wanted the entire series. I mean, we did punish them a few times and just, like, beat them in fights, but it just never felt like it was as good as it should have been.
And now it's FlyQuest with pressure in mid. They're trying
to send on them on mid. Any fight? I like that. I like this fight. Go back to Baron. Go back to Baron. Thanatos needs help. Thanatos needs help. Oh, we didn't get him. That's bad. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. No. Just go Baron. Just go Baron. They have no jungler. Just go fucking Baron, please. We're like stressing so hard. We need to calm the down. We're so overly stressed. We just play the way we play. Like we could just win, bro. I feel like we are kind of getting mental gapped by FlyQuest recently. In the last 2 series, I feel like they have mental edge on us. That's how it feels watching it. I feel like they have mental gap on us.
The dragon spawns in 30, so C9 has all the tools to control the rift in the lead up to this next Infernal Drake. Thanatos just smacking BWIPO around in this one.
Let him know, bro.
Make it so FlyQuest can't answer.
Okay. I'm nearly such a useless champ outside of lane. Yep. People like playing it because it's like annoying. I mean, that's a lot of the champions that FlyQuest likes to play. They like to play a lot of like champions that are theoretically useless outside of lane, but they give you a tempo advantage in the lane, and then that allows you to like play the map easier, right? It's not like they just play the map easier strictly because they're better. They also draft in a way to make it so that they can play the map easier, you know? So like because they had the Nidalee top, they tried to do like the swaps on us this game, but we answered it well, and then once we stabilized, we were able to just be stronger. So, and then we ran down the whole game at red, or this game would have been over in like 25 minutes. But that's another story.
That little bit of extra distance to set up for one of these E's to find the engage on somebody. Now again, it's Vulcan leading the way. The Tempered Fate locks up everybody on FlyQuest. They got to be a little bit.
I mean, we want to fight in the middle of mid lane. It's good for us.
At the very start of the fight, Thanatos into the back line yet again as Quad.
GG. GG. Okay. Bro, we could be up 2-1 so easy though. Could we not just be up 2-1 so easy if we just didn't into their Nexus? Oh, we could be up 2-1 so easy, bro. Holy Nah, I don't give a all you guys are just haters. All you guys are just haters. Dude, I can see us winning this shit. I can see us winning this split. So easy, bro. It's right there. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, they're gonna take Rumble here. The Fury. That's a really early Neferi angle, actually. Okay, that's a special. I mean, now it's like BWIPO probably just picks Volibear. I mean, Rumble is not like as OP right now when the AD mids are like almost completely gone, and like there's not many like great AD junglers left. So yeah, I flag got a draft around Neferi. Yeah, but there's not many engaged supports left. I mean, they have to play like Rakan. Maybe they go like Xayah Rakan here. I could see that. Shed Neferi. That's actually like. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Hey, Victor Neferi is not a good combo though. We tried that shit. We up the draft that game. Silas into Victor is the Zika special. It's weird, right? Because like Silas used to be about we need like to have really OP ults to pick it. But in Fearless, it kind of becomes like once the OP laning champions are out, like now they have no Cassio, now they have no Ryze, now they have no Talia, now there's no Corki. You kind of have to go things like Victor, and then you just get a lot of value from Silas being just unkillable, kind of. Not just Rakan game for us. What are we gonna play? Rom-Cog. Okay.
Before, you know, he has said that he is one of those big carry threats.
This could be bad.
Right down to bot lane, though, early gank.
Yep, Busio flashes forward to immediately.
Ben might just be dead. I think he's just dead. I think he just has to accept it. Bro.
Jumps forward. There's no way for Sven to get away.
So bad for us. I guess we didn't even have a ward there. We killed BWIPO though. I think BWIPO might die.
Seeing if he can find something in retaliation back against BWIPO.
Oh, Thanatos just kills him. Nice. Okay, so we traded back top. Thank God. Would have been really bad if we just die bot and then we don't get anything top.
You're never going to win his gen because it is such an early.
Oh, I missed a Q there. Thanatos might be in trouble here.
Top lane as C9 working to secure themselves the first Drake of the game. Now Busio and Masu stepping up, trying to challenge him here for it. Slam into the wall.
Okay, we get Busio.
The Drake is already secured by C9, and they get a kill on
Inspired used his W here.
Wanted to jump in there and try to get something back, but the damage is not there. Masu's still firing.
Okay.
Vulcan wants to try to
Loki's
get away,
dead.
but it ain't gonna work. He
Man,
died.
Loki didn't get his
died.
ult until later. Oh, man, Masu got so much value here. Bro, the Cog with lethal tempo just killed everyone. What the f? I mean, we killed Braum for free, but then we just had no juice. And when Loki got level 6, he wasn't able to use anything. Damn, bro. Well, we got Drake, but we went down a kill there, and Cog got a million kills. I will say, though, this is a game where our comp is supposed to kill Cog. So, like, it's not a game where the Cog should just be able to free hit. It's a game where, like, in theory, we should be able to kill him later on.
Only need one more game. Cloud9, though, still focused, and they're going for a topside play.
Oh, we missed.
BWIPO again, but BWIPO with a nice sidestep there to avoid
Blabber has ult here.
execution. C9
Oh my god, Blabber, why did you not just hold it? Oh, Blabber.
You're gonna have to try to kill him through all that, which is so tough. And they're looking for BWIPO again.
All right, BWIPO wanting to try to sidestep away from the Skarner tackle, but it's not good
Trying to
enough.
kill bot at the same time.
The bottom lane. Vulcan's got to try to disengage.
Problem is now they peppered us up for Nefiri. Blabber has to just base and try to go bot insta. And we actually got pretty decent trade onto bot. It's actually fine. They're going to play Drake here, but I mean, honestly, if we drop the Drake, but we get a lead on M-Pesa, I guess it's okay.
Ben is down to 1/4 HP.
That's some PvP right there, Flowers.
Okay.
There you go. That counts.
Love of the game.
Just for the love of the game, as immediately the public execution from Thanatos jumping in after quad, but he's already used the Chaos Storm to try to protect himself, and BWIPO's joining up here with the rest of the team. A nice double impale from Blabber
Channel from them.
to guarantee that Loki's able to escape, and now it's BWIPO in trouble. C9 brought reinforcements, and Loki brings the
That was a scary fight because Shen ulted, but we got their Shen ults. We're able to hit top. They're going to hit bot. Their Kog'Maw's going to be huge, but we won the play. Their Cog is going to be insanely big, but Thanatos will... Actually, Loki's going to TP bot. Actually, can Loki even TP bot, or does he just get dove? Maybe he can't TP. He's TPing. He said it.
That's all the experience. That's all of this gold going away on that ult.
They thought we were going to TP here.
Meanwhile, Loki does have his teleport.
Or if they were in position, I'm pretty sure we're just dead, no? Fury has ult.
Inspired comes over to push him out too, or maybe go for the dive. Rakan is on the way.
Okay, C9's going to have some backup. Loki jumping in, trying to put a little bit of hurt.
Love seeing some snowball.
Is this
Meanwhile, though, Blabber gets locked up here in mid
Blabber?
lane.
Blabber?
Getting shredded. He flashed out to stay alive.
Mr. Blabberfish, please, please. Yeah, I thought Loki was going to Shen ult Blabber there. He probably should have, but I don't know.
But that does mean he gets pushed there, and he's going to actually TP down to bot lane. They're going to actually look for a dive with Stand United.
Yeah, Quad is in some trouble here as the 3v1 is going to put him in
Murder
a
him,
real
please.
top
Thank
spot.
you.
Chaos Storm will
I like
not
it.
protect him. C9 get killed, number 6.
Smart play right there.
And now it's Thanatos' turn to try to pay that back. He's got to be a
really close contest.
You don't need to save everything.
They got the first turret as well. C9 are feeling good about this current state of the game as BWIPO tries to flash
Speak
away,
Korean to him.
But Thanatos has Eclipse. He's 3-0 on the M-Pesa. He does so
Goodbye.
much damage.
Goodbye,
BWIPO
BWIPO. Thanatos has TP as well and didn't ult here, and Shen ended up using flash.
He is looking for more PvP, and he just runs him
Thing
down
is, they
the
have a
lane,
timer
makes it look
here.
super easy. The response is going to be the Rift Out play in mid lane, but Loki's
I'm a little bit scared about this. I don't love this play, Loki.
Now that gravity well to try to protect himself from Loki, who was stolen away the Chaos Storm. Busio and Masu
We're going on
making their
Masu?
way down into the fight to
Going
try
on
to protect
Inspired?
the
I don't know.
mid laner, but
I
they gotta
really
be
don't like it,
careful
but
because
okay.
Blabber and Vulcan are also
Let's
ready to
see.
contribute. Loki's still alone right now, but Thanatos has joined the party. This guy's the problem. As immediately
Okay, maybe it's just good. Maybe we just hard shit on them no matter what.
tries to flash back over the wall and barely stays alive.
We're in, we're in, we're in.
C9 dog piles in and guarantees the Kha'zix gone.
Let him know.
Thanatos backs back away, nearly survives. While Busio hops back over the wall to reinforce.
It's only 2 for 2. We got all their sums though. We got all their sums. We actually do Drake here. I don't know. I would care about tempo here.
But C9 still have total control over the Otacon pit with the objective down to about 5,000 HP. Vulcan going to be jumped
just
on
fighting.
by Inspired, but that dog's got to be careful.
Oh, 3-man ulti. Kill Masu. Kill Masu. Can we kill Masu? Masu's not dying. Masu's not dying. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay. Okay, let's go. Holy shit. And we got Otacon. Let's go. Sosa or what? Is it Sosa or what? Bro, we could have. The series could be won if we didn't just throw game number 2. Bro, if we didn't just throw game number 2, the series was over.
Set up for position over the wall.
Sending.
Ishtal's impact, ready to lead the charge. Blabber goes in, only going to find the opportunity here onto Busio. Ready to
Really trying to get this guy. We didn't really get like the clean engage we want, but we should just win fights. Oh, oh, Thanatos! 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 Oh, this That's my goal. Can we end? Can we end? It's like 22 minutes. I mean, we kind of have a wave now. We can't end. We get tier 2 and we get whatever it's called. Drake, right? Wait, do we actually end? It's kind of an ill call, isn't it? Can we end? No way we can end, bro. No way. Without grubs, we're calling the end. Hey, you know what? I respect it. Let's see. Nah, we can't. We can't end. We can't end. Ending would be crazy, bro. Ending would be crazy. There's no shot. I didn't believe it, bro. I wasn't buying it. Whatever they were selling, I wasn't buying it there.
We'll see if they can actually do that.
Oh, they're sending here. That can't be good for them, bro.
Here, but C9 are immediately going to stop.
We don't talk about it. It's fine. Any fight is good. Wow, we're really testing the any fight is good theory. Just get Baron. Just get Baron. Just take Baron. Just take Baron, guys. Don't get too horny.
Destroyed in the mid lane now, as everybody else on C9 going to gather up here at the top lane. Tier 3 Thanatos absorbing the damage from the turret immediately, as now they continue their push forward. Loki looking to take out the first Nexus turret before anything else can even happen. FlyQuest just scrambling, trying to.
Come on, guys. We need a good draft in Game 5.
C9 with the full push in full swing as Vulcan leads the charge into the back there with a quickness. Stuck on the front line. There's no way for BWIPO to
just hit the fucking thing. Just hit the thing, no? Okay. All right, just give me a heart attack. Bro, I'm going to have so much work to do. On Monday, I'm going to spend like 8 hours just rewatching the games with comms. I'm going to bro, I'm gonna beat up FlyQuest ass with a microscope. Every little thing they do better than us. I mean, I just assume that we're gonna probably end up rematching them. If we win or they win, we're gonna end up rematching them, right? I'm gonna be up their ass with a microscope. We'll find out how they breathe, bro, how they digest their food. I'm gonna know everything. Leona, they go Leona because Leona is the last engaged support up. Ziggs, okay. Does that mean we want like MF or something? Could be a Kali angle. Hey, Lisa and Gragas, lock in the Lulu. All right, let's send it, boys. Let's send it. All right, I'm playing the ads and we got our last game, Game 5. First Game 5 of the entire year of this competition. Nice, bro.
Thank you, Nuke Tech. Thank you, Reaper. Let's get back to the game.
He's doing the thing where he pulls this and then he eats it. Damn, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's maximizing his jungle clear. Blabber got double crab here. Blabber is so he's so juiced. Double crab? This guy is going to be fucking so hyped up. Fuck, they're being smart. They're trying to trap us. We have a ward, so we're fine.
Teleport to competitive matches.
Blabber, please. Blabber, please. Blabber, please. Blabber, please. Blabber, please. Blabber, please.
On the Blabber over the wall. FlyQuest is going in for the first play, but they're taking a lot of damage.
Oh, we failed the flash here. Bro, could have been really good, but we failed the flash.
Masu flashing forward away from the C9 reinforcements.
Do we have any damage? Do we have any damage? Do we have any damage? Oh man, we failed the flash over the wall. I mean, Zeri just is so shit in these situations. Zeri versus Leona is like so shit. Just does 0 damage. Fine, we get Drake.
At least they'll be able to end up with that. But it's already the loot
for anyone in the game there for Masu, because Sven stopped off to get level 1
big.
Boots. Hold on, we don't even have time to finish
Polymorph.
talking about it. Goodbye, Masu.
I mean, that's good. They're still gonna be like taking our turrets. It's still gonna be fucking hard to play because this Tristana is like so juiced from the early game. But we needed to make that play.
These kick flash plays, you Q forward, you just get polymorph.
It's because the Genji series was fly, yeah.
You can't do anything. Something falls up and you.
Nice, good play.
Speaking of not being able to
He's
move
dead.
or do anything, BWIPO thought he was going to get a
kill for Loki. We needed that.
C9.
Even in gold, we're starting to get some picks. We're starting to let the game breathe a bit. I mean, we got 2 kills back. We're not that far behind. I mean, we're not really behind at all, to be honest. We're going to lose top turret, though, so we're like, we are behind. We're not that far behind. Now, the question is, do we contest this Drake? We just used a Kali ult and Sejuani ult, so we probably have to give Drake. But I think we should be fine making plays like this. Are we doing this? Wow, we're just trying to greet it. Oh, we got it. Get out, get out, get out. Oh my god, that's a heist. That's a heist on the Drake right there. That's a big heist. We should never get this here. All right, mid turret's gone though. I mean, this is what their comp does, right? It just pushes turrets really well. Tristana Ziggs. You just have to like make them run into us and keep a Kali on a flank. Please stay on the flank, Loki. Stay on the flank. Please stay on the flank, Loki. Undermine their position.
Okay, Thanatos has just transformed back into Mini Gnar. The Mega Gnar not ready to be used again for a little bit longer.
Oh my god, Blabber, is that the angle?
Potential play here with Masu, but he's not going to find the chance to do a whole lot more with
oh,
it. Blabber who goes over the wall, but he's going to be killed by Busio's Ignite.
Blabber, why? Why, Blabber? Why did we go for that play?
Over to FlyQuest. C9 still trying to fight back, but Thanatos has to disengage. He's nearly ready to transform, but is it going to do anything at all?
We were fine, bro. We were fine. Bro, we just need to relax. Like, we need to relax. The game is fine. We don't need to, like, engage on them like that. We can just sit in front of them, and it's okay.
Now they're going to follow it up with another 20-minute Otacon start.
I mean, Thanatos doesn't have Mega. Like, there's no reason for this, I don't think. I think we just hit Busio. We should just, like, auto Busio. We're completely fine. We're just happy to just hit Busio. He's walking into us.
Like, look at where Loki is. Loki is the one who's supposed to follow up and be able to kill that off, but you can't be going for that play that far ahead.
Nah, bro. Like, if Thanatos is just autoing Leona with a red buff, Leona is suffering. Leona just has to back up.
You snap engage because
Just so unnecessary, man. It's so unnecessary. Bro, we just need to auto. Like, Thanatos is just going to auto this guy with a red buff and just chunk the Leona. And then we're just going to shield and we're going to make them play. And then when they try to do something, they have no flash on Gragas. We just Lulu ulted and we just go. Okay, we got out. Sven still has flash. He just cleansed there. They tried to make a play on him. Game is still playable, but that was obviously really bad. They're just starting it because they have like IE completed and Death Cap completed.
Another one here soon as FlyQuest not doing a ton of damage here to the Baron.
They're just trying to bring us here. Are they bluffing? I feel like they're bluffing, no?
So there's some worlds where you're like, okay.
Yeah, we ended up TPing. They bluffed our TP here. Smart by them, and now we're like open mid. Yeah, don't do it, Blabber. Just play the Drake fight, guys. Just play the Drake fight. Get mid temp, get mid control, and then see what happens. Oh my God.
BWIPO going for a little bit of a playtime.
Yeah. Trying to put a little bit of damage into Blabber. Now you don't want to overcommit onto the Sejuani. Meanwhile,
Loki's getting 1v1 by Inspired on the side. It's not good.
Kali's losing the 1v1.
Yeah, I mean, you lose the 1v1 to Lee Sin, right? Like, you're supposed to be assassinating Ziggs and Tristana in this game. Lee Sin is built to 1v1 the Akali. The complete counter.
Inspired, gonna be able to grab the crab.
Gotta be careful here.
He's gonna go back in.
Oh man, we missed.
Quad jumps in. Blabber tries to throw out the Glacial Prison, but he misses. Now Thanatos has lost half HP. Blabber and Vulcan.
We're getting chunked out. It's looking really bad.
Moving into the C9 jungle, looking to continue to take over.
Our positioning is so bad. We need to like. We really need a better angle. We need a better angle through mid. They're just gonna get Drake off this at minimum. Feels tough. Feels like a hard game. I mean, we're also playing with zero vision. Our map feels so small right now. It's like so hard for us to actually do anything at this point. Losing that third Drake fight was like so bad for the game. Because that's when we're strong. We're stronger than them. That's before they like actually start scaling super hard with Tristana. And when we lost that fight, like yeah, I mean, we just don't have. We lost Otacon. It's hard for us to walk mid.
The rewards are a little bit too big if they go next. Here we go. Pick.
No, that was a massive catch. Sven is already down.
Sven is just dead. This guy's dead too.
That's a teleport now, bringing Thanatos straight into the waiting maw of death.
That's over, bro. It's over. And we just have no vision. Like, and it's so hard for us to reclaim vision. We just lost the fights we needed to win. It is what it is. At this point, we can't win. We're just gonna play for soul. Slow burn. Bro, we just needed to win the third Drake fight. And we needed to win the fucking game too when we were on their Nexus. Bro, I actually thought we were gonna win this series. I legit just thought we were gonna win.
BWIPO putting in the work on the top lane tier 3 turret, nearly has that one killed off as well. Now Thanatos in some danger as BWIPO continues the charge forward. Wild growth on Thanatos trying to keep him alive.
How can play? Let's go now.
Just in the game if the opportunity presents itself. Blabber goes in for an engage, but he only finds Busio. Now BWIPO's leading the charge.
He didn't get a great engage here.
Again, Loki tries to dive into the middle of everybody under the protection of the smoke, but
we can't kill anyone.
No firepower to try to back him up. C9 nearly dead everywhere. Quad going on a killing spree. He's ready to reset.
Oh, we have to go through a lower bracket. It's still winnable though. It's still winnable.
Yes, he gets one in retaliation.
It's still winnable, but like, god damn, I felt like this was such a good opportunity.
Go the distance against C9. They take the series 3-2, and they earn themselves.
Third Drake fight was criminal. Happens. All right, I gotta go to sleep because I have to stream in less than 6 hours.